Our first chapter of chemistry is completed in my last video, and today we discuss some important question from your in-text and your NCERT, because all the questions are similar and related with my all the lectures, but there are some questions in advanced level, so we'll try how to solve this type of question. So first question in your in-text is that the burning of magnesium. That means this question is based on the burning of magnesium. Burning of magnesium. The question is that why the magnesium ribbon is cleaned before the burning. That means magnesium ribbon को आप जलाने से पहले साफ क्यों करते हैं, या why we rub this magnesium ribbon by a sandpaper. Clear? The answer is clear. We clean this magnesium ribbon before the burning to clean या to remove dust particle, या you can say to remove the impurities like oxide. Because we know that when magnesium is react with the water, air, it will form the oxide. That means the MgO. Clear? So to removing this type of impurities, yeah, you can say in the direct manner, to removing the dust particle, to removing the moisture, to removing the oxides, we have to clean this magnesium ribbon before the burning. So this is your answer. Clear? And second question, in your in-text you have a short question. Short question is that, question is a substance is using in white washing. क्लियर? क्वेश्चन आपके पास होगा कि कोई एक सब्सटेंस है आपके पास जो आप यूज कर रहे होते हैं फॉर व्हाइट वॉशिंग. क्लियर? एंड द फर्स्ट पार्ट ऑफ दिस क्वेश्चन इज दैट टू राइट द केमिकल फॉर्मूला ऑफ दिस substance, and the second part of this question is that to write the chemical equation of this substance with the water. Clear? कि वो कौन सा substance है जो आप white washing में use कर रहे हैं. First part, the chemical formula of this, and the second is to write the chemical equation with this substance and water. Clear? So we know that a substance is using for white washing is calcium oxide, CaO. Calcium oxide, that you can say this is the quicklime. Quicklime is the substance to use in white washing. Clear? And second thing is to write the chemical equation with water and these substances. So chemical equation, there's no difficulties. That means the CaO plus H2O you have. I told you one activity based on this one. This is a type of combination reaction. There are two reacting species are reacting together. क्या बनेगा? Only one product. So you have CaOH whole twice. That means the calcium hydroxide is formed when this quicklime is react with the water to form calcium hydroxide, and this calcium hydroxide is known the slag lime. Clear? And we know that this is a combination reaction. So it will give a small or large amount of heat along with the product. So this is your chemical reaction. But there is one confusion regarding to substance using in white washing. आप तो कहेंगे कि this one is using for white washing because this is the calcium hydroxide. This is the ultimate product when the calcium oxide and the water will dissolve together. So this is the ultimate. So आप तो ये अप्लाई कर रहे होंगे दीवार पे या अपनी वॉल पे. So there is confusion to write this one is the correct answer, या this one is the correct answer. So remember we will use the primary product, या sorry primary reactant species या primary substance. That means ये आपका primary है. जब देखिए if you got any confusion, so check the second part. Second part is that to write the chemical reaction of this substance with the water. In your NCERT, in your syllabus, मैंने आपको कोई रिएक्शन ऐसा नहीं बताया जहां पर CaOH होल ट्वाइस प्लस H2O होके कुछ रिएक्शन आपको दे रहा होगा. I told you only one reaction. In this reaction, CaO plus H2O form CaOH whole twice. It is clear? So you can guess your answer from this reaction also. So this is the substance used for whitewashing. So we'll see the complete reaction of this whitewashing. The complete reaction is that the first CaO is combined with the water to form CaOH whole twice. CaOH whole twice. This is the calcium hydroxide, and we apply the coating of this calcium hydroxide on the walls. After some times, when this calcium hydroxide is absorbed atmospheric carbon dioxide gas, atmospheric carbon dioxide, that means the CO2, it will give you CaCO3 plus H2O. That means when calcium hydroxide is absorbed atmospheric carbon dioxide gas, it will form CaCO3 calcium carbonate with the water. This calcium carbonate have the property of whiteness. That means this calcium carbonate is white in nature. इसका कलर कैसा है? White. This is in white color. So that your wall is shown the white color या साइन आफ्टर सम टाइम्स ऑफ व्हाइट वॉशिंग. क्यों? क्योंकि कुछ टाइम लगता है वॉल्स को या इस कैल्शियम हाइड्रोक्साइड्स को एटमॉस्फेरिक CO2 को एब्जॉर्ब करने में. जब तक CO2 एब्जॉर्ब नहीं होगा तब तक आपकी वॉल क्या होगी? चमकेगी नहीं या व्हाइटनेस नहीं दिखेगा उसके अंदर. क्लियर? दिस व्हाइटनेस इज कम्स ओनली ड्यू टू दिस कैल्शियम कार्बोनेट. एंड आई टोल्ड यू दिस कैल्शियम कार्बोनेट इज प्रेजेंट इन योर मार्बल्स, इन योर द एक्सेल. Clear? So this is known the calcium carbonate, and this is the question, and very important question regarding to your board examination. Clear? The next question we have, this is your next question. This question is based on the activity. The question is that why is double amount of gas collected in one test tubes in electrolysis of water than the amount collected in other, and also give the name of gases. वो आपसे ये कह रहे हैं कि जब वाटर का इलेक्ट्रोलिसिस आप करते हैं, so you have the two test tube. Clear? So in these two test tubes you have a gas is double than others. Why it is happening and name the gas. Clear? So एक टेस्ट ट्यूब में क्या होता है? बहुत ज्यादा अमाउंट ऑफ गैस कलेक्ट होता है. दैट मीन द डबली एज कंपेयर टू द फर्स्ट वन. Why it is happen and name the gas is collected in the test tube. So first of all, we understand what is the electrolysis and what is the electrolysis of water. So electrolysis. Electrolysis is used in simple terms, that mean the breakdown of any substances with the help of electricity. Clear? आपने क्या बोला? किसी सब्सटेंस का आप ब्रेकडाउन कर रहे हैं, किसी सब्सटेंस को आप डिकम्पोज कर रहे हैं बाय द हेल्प ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिसिटी इज कॉल्ड द इलेक्ट्रोलिसिस. बट इलेक्ट्रोलिसिस द फिनोमेना इज बेस्ड ऑन द इलेक्ट्रोड. विल यूज द इलेक्ट्रोड टू ब्रेक डाउन ऑफ एनी सब्सटेंसेस. क्लियर? बट बेसिकली हियर इलेक्ट्रोलिसिस इज जनरली कॉल्ड द ब्रेकडाउन ऑफ सब्सटेंसेस इनटू द parent reactant या substances with the help of electricity. आप किसी सब्सटेंस को इलेक्ट्रिसिटी दे रहे हैं इन द aqueous medium, और रिमेंबर इन द electrolysis will use always the aqueous medium. Aqueous medium, that means the solution is prepared in the water. That means suppose you are thinking that I am providing the electricity to this chalk and it will break down into the reacting basic substances, so it's not possible. I am telling you, electrolysis process is occur in the aqueous medium and by providing the electricity. Clear? It's called the electrolysis phenomena. That means the decomposition of water is occurring here. You can say the electrolysis of water is occurring here. So the electrolysis of water, that means you have the H2O is liquid. but I am not using the liquid word, I am using the aqueous word. Clear? Aqueous, that means water तो अपने आप में किसमें है, aqueous form में ही है, because it's a water having the liquid state. You can write also the liquid if you have any confusion, but remember we'll use the aqueous medium. So justifying my definition, I am writing here the aqueous. By providing the electricity, so there is electricity. So on giving electricity, it will gives you obviously dash to gas plus O2 gas, because it's mentioned in your question. Clear? Now this equation is balanced, 2s2 2O2, and here is two things. So balance it first. Here is 1, here is 2. So apply 2 in front of S2O, and obviously now the valency of S2 is disturbed. So balance is 2 to 4, and here also 2. This your electrolysis reaction. Yeah, you can say this is your decomposition reaction. But remember, in the electrolysis, this process is reversible. That means that this sign is notate you. This reaction is only goes this direction. That means this direction is called the forward direction. आपका रिएक्शन कैसी है, केवल एक ही डायरेक्शन में जा रही है. But in the electrolysis, the reaction may be in this manner. This means that this reaction is going the forward direction as well as backward direction, and now the balance is stable. And this stable in a reversible reaction is known that the equilibrium phenomena. Equilibrium, that means the both the reactant and the product are comes in the balance form. Yeah, in their stable form. Yeah, they are comes in equilibrium. Clear? So in electrolysis, the reaction may be a reversible reaction. So now see this reaction carefully. Here is 2 volume. I am writing here the 2 volume of H2O is decomposed to give 2 volume of hydrogen gas, and here is only 1 volume of O2. यहाँ पे 1 volume of O2 है, यहाँ पे कितना है, 2 volume of O2 है. So now it is clear. In question, the amount of gas collected in one test tube is in electrolysis process of water, then the amount of collected is other. Clear? Just double है. This 2 is double of 1. Double of 1. So you understand why it is happening? Because the 2 volume of H2O is decomposed into 2 volume of H2 and only 1 volume of O2. This is your decomposition reaction. This is your electrolysis process. And what is the name of gas? The name of gas is hydrogen. The name of gas is hydrogen. That means hydrogen क्या हो रही है आपका, double form करेगा as compared to oxygen. Plus there is another 2 questions from your activity section. So first question is that this question is from your in-text question. The question is that why does the color of copper sulfate solution change when an iron nail is dipped in it? Clear? Question ये कह रहा है कि कॉपर सल्फेट का सॉल्यूशन का कलर क्यों चेंज होता है when an iron nails is dipped in it. जब किसी आयरन नेल्स को आप डिप करते हो दिस सॉल्यूशन में, तो why the color of this solution will be changed? Why it is happening? Clear? So see clearly what the reaction behind of this word form. You can say this is the word form and you have to make the reaction first and then observe and then give your result. Why it is happening. Remember, in your NCERT, the lots of question is from your word equation. I told you how to change the word equation into chemical equation, and before how to write the chemical formula of any substances. We all know that from our 9 classes, yeah, in your 10 classes. Clear? So the question is that why? So write the firstly the chemical formula of copper sulfate. Copper sulfate, that means the CuSO4, and using the solution किस में बनाया होगा, aqueous medium. So we'll write here the aqueous. The copper sulfate, aqueous form, reacting with the iron nails. That means iron nails means Fe. कैसा होगा? Solid in nature. And now it is giving. Now what is happening? You are seeing here is two components. One is the positive, one is the negative, and here is the positive. So what will happen? Obviously, this positive is attacked by the negative of the first one, because always the positive and negative make the product. The positive are repelled to each other, and same manner negative are repelled to each other. So obviously, this positive is combined with the negative part of the first one. So compound will be formed FeSO4. कैसा? Aqueous, AQ, and then here. Now this copper is alone, so we'll write here this copper in this manner. And remember, this copper is also is in your solution form. वो अभी आपके बीकर के अंदर ही होगा, ऐसा नहीं कि बाहर निकाल दिया. But we'll use here the solid, because कैसा होगा? Insoluble होगा, and now it form the solid form. Yeah, you can write here aqueous also. Why? Because this copper is also present in your solution, in your beaker. Clear? But कैसा है? Solid. So we'll use here solid. So now observe this reaction. This copper sulfate is react with the iron nails to forming the iron sulfate and the copper. What will happening? This iron is replace this copper ion from the copper sulfate solution to give the iron sulfate and the copper. This, remember, this copper sulfate solution have the blue color in nature. Clear? But when iron nails are dipped in it, the iron nails replace this copper ions. Copper ions का कलर कैसा है? ब्लू. अगर आपने क्या किया, सोल्यूशन में से कॉपर आयन को आप रिप्लेस कर रहे हैं, तो आप ब्लू कलर को क्या कर रहे हैं? चेंज कर रहे हैं. आप कंसंट्रेट ब्लू कलर को डाइल्यूट कर रहे हैं. क्लियर? फेड कर रहे हैं. सो ड्यू टू रिप्लेसिंग दिस कॉपर आयन बाय दिस आयरन आयंस, this blue color is change. This blue color is change. So this is happening by the displacement reaction, and the reason is this iron nails या iron ions replace this copper ions from the copper sulfate solution. Clear? And then the next question you have from your NCERT. So remember, before this question may be, I think, the last in the last topic. Yeah, last question. Before this question, all the questions are very easy, and I told you in my lectures all the question, like your oxidation, like your reduction, like your why respiration is considered as an exothermic reaction, what is decomposition, and write the examples of double decomposition reaction, all these things. And how we define which one is going under reduction and which one is going under oxidation. Everything I told you. But this question is based on your activity. So I am telling you. The question is, a shiny brown colored element X on heating in air become black in color. Name the element X and black colored compound. वो आपसे कह रहे हैं कोई आपका shiny brown colored का element है जो कि X आप नोटेट कर रहे हैं. This X is heating on air. आप उसको एयर में जला रहे हैं. So it will become black in color. So name the substance X and name the compound. So remember this X compound, this shiny colored compound is copper. Is copper. Clear? And this X substance is heating with air. X, that means the copper is heating with the air to give क्या देगा? These two are combined each other, so give CuO. On the name of this black, and this is black in color, and the name of this compound is copper oxide. Clear? So X is copper, the shiny colored substance, and the black colored substance is copper oxide. Clear? So this is your reaction.